No, this is not pet shop trash. Most people, when they think of koi and goldfish, think of this skinny little bastard, complete genetic failure from an artistic perspective. A fish so ugly that it begs God every single day for its image to be burned out of people's retinas. There's nothing in there. I just needed the footage. Let me know in the comments, did you know that there is koi and goldfish specifically for people who live in high society? Fish worth millions. Now, I am not high society people because I'm one person. I would like to be part of high society one day, assuming they're not part of some sort of cult. In this video, you are going to discover what the high-end koi and goldfish look like that the people who live in high society buy. Coming up, I am going to be sharing with you guys some footage of koi that the koi partner put on his YouTube channel. In around 2018, Ivo started the Koi Partner YouTube channel, where he often showcases gorgeous koi and gorgeous ponds from the people who knew they needed this in their life. If you think you will never have the space for a pond, you can still add an element of luxury into your life with a tank. Time to show you what I have. If you were to buy this goldfish at a koi dealership, you could be looking to pay somewhere around 2,000 Rand, which is roughly just over $100. This Ryukin goldfish is an almost perfect example of the breed. If this was a person and a woman, I would have fallen in love, proposed, and when we're saying our vows, some guy jumps up out of nowhere and whisks her away to some unknown place. If it wasn't for Cotton Eye Joe, I would have been married a long time ago. I'm not gonna mince words here. The average person is not willing to pay 2,000 Rand for a goldfish. So, if you think you're gonna jump into the industry and make stupid amounts of money, you're gonna be sorely mistaken. But hey, that just means I get to be the only South African with a 2,000 Rand goldfish. I love having a false sense of superiority. There's so many different kinds of fancy goldfish. You could get whatever appeals to you. Here we have some milk cow ranchu. They're valued at about 10,000 Rand each. Franny, why would I pay so much money for an animal that's not gonna live past a week? Actually, they can live like up to 15 years, my guy. Or whatever gender you identify as this week. Subscriber self. Koi and goldfish just need proper care. Make sure that you look after their water properly, you feed them the correct amount at the correct time, and you'll never get brutalized by the hobby. Mostly. What is the appeal? Why would you spend so much money on a high-end koi or goldfish? The simple answer is it's a work of art that you can help bring to its full beauty. Kind of like paint with numbers, but with a living animal that will suffer if you don't take care of it. And because it is an animal worth value, I am not going to sell the ones I produce to just anyone that's gonna bugger it into some cesspit they call a pond. Joe, life-stealing son of a bitch. Now, I definitely do breed fish for people on a budget. If you're new to the hobby, I definitely recommend getting cheaper fish, either from me or somebody that you trust. Learn to look after a koi or a goldfish properly, then you can fill your house with the beauty that you need. Beauty is subjective. But modern art is subjectively garbage. I want you to hear me out. I'm not ignorant. I understand that money is an issue for a lot of people. And you do unfortunately need a bit of money to get into the fish keeping hobby. But you don't need to be ultra rich. Truly beautiful koi are going to be more expensive. If you desire to add true art into your life, you're going to have to build yourself up. If you keep making excuses, there's no other direction but down. I don't know about you, but for me personally, I get more satisfaction knowing that the effort I put into raising an animal with quality genetics will pay off in the future. And there is a deep sense of satisfaction that comes along with that. There are koi dealers who will only sell you a fish solely for their benefit. But I am so happy to say that there are koi dealers who will sell you a fish not only for their benefit, but for yours as well. I'm gonna share with you a secret. This doesn't just apply to buying koi and goldfish from people. You're gonna have to sift through a lot of dirt before you find gold.